I'm Vicky Gruda with Busted Halo, here to talk with people about the current issue in the news regarding the Vatican and the nuns. In 2008, the Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith began an investigation of the Leadership Conference of Women Religious, or LCWR, the largest association in the United States of leaders of Catholic nuns and sisters in religious communities. This past April, the results of the investigation were revealed. The LCWR was faulted for not speaking out on issues such as abortion and euthanasia, maintaining a climate of corporate dissent on homosexuality and women's ordination, and allowing radical feminist themes to permeate the organization. We are here on the street asking Catholics who are marching to support the sisters what they think about this issue. Why are you out for the vigil today?
Well, I'm out to support the sisters. I think that they're doing extraordinary work. And I think it's unfair that they are being penalized for doing the work of social justice.
I actually am still Catholic because of the women religious in America and the example that they set and the way that they live the gospel.
This is a good cause. This is a cause that we can all, there should only be one side here.
They have done tremendous amount for U.S. Catholics throughout our history. I don't think much of the U.S. Catholic Church would exist without the sisters.
They're the ones that, taught us. They're the ones that are out in the streets now, doing the soup kitchens, collecting blankets, feeding, housing the homeless, and so forth. They are the core of Christianity.
Have any nuns had any specific impact on your life, whether religiously, spiritually?
When I was 16, I went back to visit one of them, and she said, we need good Catholic writers. Something inside me lit up, and so I've become a writer, and that's when I received my call. So they've been very influential.
Yeah, I've worked in youth ministry, college campus ministry, teaching, and in all of those settings I've come across nuns that are actively promoting social justice, work in the missions, work with young people.
Personally, women religious have a number of times saved my faith, in very powerful ways.
What is your understanding of the Vatican's demand for reform for the LCWR?
They have found that the women religious are focusing too much on social justice and poverty work and not enough on what I would consider conservative issues.
I think the most important thing that folks don't realize is that the sisters, are not ideologues. They see the human face behind an issue. So they're not going to talk about contraception, or they're not going to talk about, gay marriage, perhaps the way the church does. They see these as very complex issues. They see the human face behind the issue, and they minister first.
I really have a hard time understanding why the people that I find are most clearly living the values of the church are being pushed towards doctrinal issues that really are unconnected to the people or the faithful. I feel confused and hurt.
I think we want to send a message that these kinds of things that these nuns are doing, that these sisters are doing, are what are so meaningful to us as Catholics and as Christians, and that's why we're here.